How do you approach people and situations that are opposed to your way of thinking? Good morning, everyone. This is our reflection question for today. A certain rabbi was adored by his community. Everyone was always delighted with what he had to say. All, that is except for Isaac, who never missed an opportunity to contradict the rabbi's point of view and point out his flaws in his teachings. The others were disgusted with Isaac but could do nothing. One day Isaac died. During the funeral, the community noticed that the rabbi was deeply saddened. "Why are you so sad?" someone asked him. "He found fault with everything you said." "I am not sad for my friend who is now in heaven," the rabbi replied. "I am sorry for myself. While everyone else revered me, he consistently challenged me, and I was forced to improve. Now that he is gone, I am afraid I will stop learning and growing." In today's gospel reading, as part of Jesus' final prayer to his Father, he asks him to make the apostles one with him and with one another. Including yesterday's reading, Jesus repeats his prayer of unity 4 times, underscoring what the apostles and we all will face: the forces of evil that will try to keep us disunited. The first reading shows Paul addressing the Sanhedrin, the ruling body of the Jews whose decisions were respected by the Roman authorities. The Sadducees and Pharisees, of which Paul was one, started arguing when Paul spoke of our hope in the resurrection of the dead. Pharisees believed in resurrection, while the Sadducees did not. The Sadducees only recognized the first 5 books of the Bible, the Pentateuch, composed of Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. The resurrection of the body in 2 Maccabees and the doctrine of angels in the book of Tobit only became part of the Jewish teaching much later on. If you will recall, the Sadducees challenged Jesus about the fate of the woman who had married 7 brothers. If there was resurrection, which of the 7 would be her husband, they would ask. The first 5 books made no mention of resurrection, nor of spirits, nor angels. We reflect today on Jesus' message and Paul's experience in the Sanhedrin. As in the past, there is much disunity because of differing points of view that may lead to arguments and, in many cases, disunity. Disunity in families, in churches, communities, groups, and nations. Jesus knew this and pleads to his Father to grant oneness to his apostles with his Father. There can only be unity if everyone is one with the Father. Man's free will, a gift that allows the fulfillment of God's promise and love, can be misused and abused by man, which may result in unending and uncontrollable conflicts. Marriages break apart because of misunderstandings. Families quarrel about inheritance. Friendships are destroyed because of envy. Countries fight for territories on the basis of their own conviction, citing historical records and argumentation. Factions form and divide groups, such as renewal communities, as leaders fight for power. Pride, the cardinal of all sins, a weapon of the evil one to sow disunity, is ready to pounce on us. We cannot not be prepared. We need to strive for holiness daily by our devout immersion in things that are spiritual, foremost of which is a regular, heartfelt, undisturbed, and profound prayer life. A building that has a strong foundation will never be felled by calamities, be they typhoons or earthquakes. Our faith, likewise, will never waver if we constantly deepen our relationship with our God. For where oneness with the Father exists, we can shed that pride and begin to understand better the perspective of others. We may not agree, but we can appreciate their points of view. The grace that we receive from the Holy Spirit will allow us to forbear, to be challenged and motivated, to understand and even to change our own perspectives. After all, we always say that no one has a monopoly of ideas. The next time your views are challenged, think of Jesus' prayer of oneness with the Father to keep you humble and open to other people's ideas. Opposition to you can, in fact, prod you to self-improvement, learning, and growth. Approach situations like this as opportunities to test if you have leveled up in your striving for holiness. That is, if you have grown in the fruit of the Spirit, that of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, grant me the grace to always look at people and situations, particularly the unsavory, difficult, and challenging ones, as opportunities to grow in holiness. This I pray in Jesus' holy and mighty name. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless your families, brothers and sisters. God bless our Catholic faith and couples for Christ.